Yes, people, hello out there. Welcome to a brand new series, an episode here I like to call Lincoln Ting. Obviously, it's me on the phone checking out girls and giving obviously my verdict on whether I would date them or I wouldn't. And basically, I'll tell you all about their profile. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to see this person or see anything about them, but obviously, I'll tell you information about them and then I'll come to an end verdict whether I would get to know or I wouldn't get to know. Okay, so let's get straight on to the first person here. We've got here her name, Megan. The one thing you should know about her is she likes to travel a lot. I like travelling. I've done a bit of travelling myself. She's 36, she's 5'1", she's agnostic, and she's from Sunshine Coast, Australia, it says. But obviously she lives here in Britain, obviously in the UK here, so, you know. And obviously that's fine, you know. For me personally, I would say I'm not too into the way she looks. She doesn't really tickle my fancies, but she may tickle someone else's. But the travelling thing I liked. But let's move on to the next person. So that one's obviously a no for me. Kathy, obviously, she said, if I'll pick the first part of the date, you pick the second. And she said something fun like ping pong or darts to start with. Me, I can dig that. Ping pong, darts. Pictures here of her flying. I'm obviously not a big flyer, so that could maybe be a down point for me. She's a humanitarian aid charity. It's really good. Obviously, hometown is in Portsmouth. She's 5'10", which is a bit too tall for me, but she's 28. Right age, but and obviously if I look onto her, typical Sunday brunch and wandering around the city. It's nice that she likes to wander around, she likes to do things, she likes to get herself involved and all that. But yeah, personally for me, she's a bit too tall for me. Again, she doesn't really tick on my boxes in terms of fancy, so we'll move on to the next person. We've got here Susanna. Now, Susanna potentially could be my type. She's quite a good-looking girl. Got nice cheeks. That's the first thing I'll compliment her on the picture. On her bucket list, she says, a visit to the Galapagos Islands, go to Rio Carnival, see the Northern Lights and wild dolphins swim. It's quite entertaining, that sounds. She's 35, 5'5". She's a lettings manager. She's Catholic. Good. All signs point to quite good. She's never watched a James Bond movie. Wow. Okay, maybe I can get her into the James Bond vibe if she gets to link up with man. You know, we'll potentially see. She knows the best spot in town for gin and tonics and tapas. I don't like gin and tonic. I'm not a fan of gin and tonic. So I've had gin and tonic before and I spat that out. So tapas, I'm all in for tapas. Tapas is nice. Can dig tapas. Yeah, all signs point to quite good. I mean, if there's anything potentially I wouldn't like, I don't know. She's probably the right height for me. Obviously, I'm 5'4". She's 5'5". I can dig someone just a bit taller, slightly taller than me, not too tall. So she fits the description. I'm gonna give her a like, so she'll get a like from me. Send her that like. So big up to yourself, Susanna. You got that like from me. Next person, we got Sarah. Sarah obviously is the type of texter who currently has 99 unread WhatsApp messages, so she isn't really going to answer back to anyone. Is there any point of me going forward with Sarah, really? She's 31, 5'3", she's, you know, a good-looking girl, right height. Let's find out more about Sarah. Dating me is like finding an extra chicken nugget in your McDonald's. That sounds quite nice. I mean, I don't mind chicken nuggets. She's a good-looking girl. A random fact she loves: elephants' penises are prehensile, which means that they can be used to grab stuff. That's something I didn't know. That's quite an interesting fact, that is. She likes dressing up. You can see she's quite, you know, she looks like a fitness girl as well. She's kind of like buff there a bit. I don't mind girls who are into a bit of fitness, so she kind of fits a bit of the description for me. She looks nice in the dress as well. Yeah, you know what? You'll get a like from me, Sarah. I'll give you a like, yeah. Give her a like. And we'll come into the final one. We don't want this to be too long. Obviously, the first level one of this is Gurninga. I didn't say the N word. It's just Gurninda. Yeah, sorry, that is a bit weird. She won't shut up about Barry's boot camp. She's 35, 5'6", originally from Leicester. She's most irrational fare, roller coasters. Yeah, I can't stand them either. Roller coasters are not my bag either. What I wanted to be when I grew up, the first British Indian Prime Minister. Fantastic. The problem is, obviously, Gurninda, is obviously I can't see her picture. The internet's obviously acting a bit mad right now, which is a bit of a bad news for Gurninda. So unfortunately, because I can't see Gurninda's picture, she's going to get a no from me. And obviously, that's the end, obviously, of the first episode of Link and Ting. I would obviously see you guys for more episodes of Link and Ting down the line, but obviously that was the first episode. Probably catch more of me, probably in the upcoming weeks somewhat. We will let you know down the line when this next episode will come out, so look out for that. It's been me, Randy Prizzle. Till next time.